All right, today we are going to be unboxing this. It's the 5.5 foot, 5.5 foot Fears Through the Years. It's the LED Fear Valley Wolf. This is another new one for this year from Home Accents, Home Depot. We're gonna open this up and see what it's all about. This is really cool because it's got an animated mouth, the eyes light up. I think the tail even wags. So yeah, we're gonna open it and we're gonna, all right, well, yeah, let's open it and take a look, and we're gonna cut this open, start unboxing it. You getting it? All right, great. So go ahead and unbox it, let's see what's in there. So let's start taking these pieces out. Looks like they're already pre-labeled. Again, instructions, A goes to A, B goes to B, and it's all labeled. So we have all that on the other side too, where it's labeled here. So we got one of the legs. All right, so let's make sure when we put these down that we see where the labels are. C, B, and just keep them kind of how we normally do it. We just got to make sure everything is kept out and easy to see. Okay, and that's what, the tail, little fluff tail. All right, let's go ahead and do that. That's G. So we're just gonna unbox everything. Whoa, there's the head. That's the heavy part, huh? So let's go ahead and put the head down. That's F. Okay. It's got like, so it's not hard plastic. It's got like latex. So good and bad to that. That's good because it looks more detailed. But the bad thing is it's not going to last as long as hard plastic. But it's got to take good care of it. Look at those teeth. Whoa. All right, this is a heavy part. And looks like we got some wires here where things plug in. So you got to be mindful of that so you don't break them. You see the sensor? Okay, there's the sensor right there on the very front. So it looks like here, right here, everything just locks in and screws into place. And I think that's how it is for the front too. It's all just bolted in. Let's see. Very cool. All right, what do we got here? Okay, cool. So they give you, there's obviously the AC power supply, and they give us a little toolbox here. Let's see, so you got some bolts or some screws to screw in the limbs, and just a regular Allen wrench. All right, so here are the instructions. I just got to make sure you have all the parts. Looks like A through I. Looks like we have everything, including the tools and the AC power. And as far as assembly goes, looks pretty easy here. Looks like it says assemble it upside down. So again, a little visual reference here. On the bottom here, you've got the sensor mode on off, and you do have this input for the foot pad. And let's see, anything else? That's the speaker and volume control and the AC power adapter. Doesn't look like it has a spot for batteries, but judging by what this one does, makes more sense to keep it plugged in, because I would think batteries would run out pretty quickly with what it does. All right, so it's really simple actually. So we're just going to assemble those legs, and it looks like B is the right front leg, C is the left, D is the right back, E is the left back. So we're gonna go ahead and put those in accordingly, and then put the head and tail on there. All right, so it's really easy. Obviously it's labeled, but you could just tell right off the bat where things line up here. And they're just gonna, you see the little notch where it lines up, and you can see where it screws in. And on the inside of the tail, or I'm sorry, inside of the leg right here, there's an opening. That's where the bolt will go through. So we're gonna put these on and just slide it on, boom, just like that. Just goes right through into that threading. And it's gonna go far in, deep enough to where you won't really see it, and it'll be covered by the fur. Tighten it by hand, do not over tighten it, because you don't want it to strip. Start putting the legs on there. There's the back one, slides in, easy peasy. And same thing here with the bolts. Just tighten it down until it's hand tightened. So we got 2 legs on, 2 legs to go. All right, let's take a look. We've got the body all assembled here. One thing to note when you're putting in the screws is that it does tear off a lot of the fur, because it gets wrapped around the bolt when you're trying to screw it in. But we're looking good. Look, we got It's all assembled, really easy, just 4 bolts, and then we got to plug in the head and the tail. So Emily, will you help me go ahead and put his tail back there? Let's go ahead and slide that on. Oh, you hear that click? Mm-hmm. All right, so sounds like the tail clicked into the back there, so awesome. Now all we need to do is get the head in. The head's gonna slide on right on this bar here. And when we do that, we just gotta connect these little connectors here. Make sure you connect it to the right one. Dun, dun, dun. All right, keep bringing it. So it's gonna slide on here. And let's see, it's kind of covered. And this opens up almost like a mask. And there, move that part out of the way if you don't mind, hon. There we go. So see that bar there? And that part that slides in, that's just gonna slide on right there. And we're gonna slide that in and connect these wires. So I'm gonna connect the wires first. So go ahead and bring me the wires. And white obviously goes to white, black goes to black. So we are going to, let's just make sure we do it the right way. So we're gonna click those in, and then we're gonna slide the head on like so. And just like that. Boom. All right. Get a little close up on there. And we see these little flaps of fur. We're just gonna put those on. Whoa, check that out. That is so cool. The Fear Valley Wolf. So we can brush them up a little bit. And however you want to assemble them, you can put fake blood on the teeth if you want, but we're gonna, yeah, let's get the power out and let's plug him in and see what he does. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. His tail's wagging. Wow, what do you guys think? You wanna go up again? He's kind of scaring Ducky over there. So there's the sensor. Whoa. It's really cool. Wow, that is rad. There he goes. This is impressive. Even his ears are moving back and forth. Pretty cool. What do you kids think? Is he scary?
He's definitely a dog.
He's a high five one, right? All right.